Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a few products from Modelones to show you guys today. They sent me over their dip powder kit and some pre-shaped Coffin nail tips. They also sent me over this dipping powder liquid set, which is what you would use to apply the dip powder onto your nails. This set comes with a brush saver, activator, a base coat, and a top coat. So the first thing you get in this box is a little instruction manual that shows you how to apply the dip powder to your nails step by step and the use of each product in the box. And you also get a mini hand file, which I think you would use this on your natural nails because it's kind of small. And you get 3 brush savers. It's really good that they include these because sometimes when you're doing dip powder, the brush can tend to get like gunked up and hardened and won't work, so you can just switch them out. And these bottles are 15 milliliter each, so they're pretty big and they would last quite a long time. You can get quite a few sets out of these bottles. And this is the dip powder set that they sent me. It comes with 12 different colors. They're 12 grams each. I really love all the colors in this kit. They're so pretty. I can't wait to show you guys. I'll be doing some swatches in a few. But right now I just want to show you guys what comes in the kit. So this one also comes with a little instruction booklet. This one shows you how to use the dip powder step by step. It also shows you how to remove the dip powder from your nails and some different tips and tricks like frequently asked questions. So if you're a beginner and you have questions, it's good you can refer to that manual. It's pretty easy to follow by. So here is the kit. It's so pretty and cute, and you get this really pretty little dust brush. It's like pink and then has like rhinestones at the bottom, and it's super soft. I love that. It's so pretty to me. And you also get another little mini hand file. I know the jars are pretty small in this kit, but they do give you a lot of different colors to choose from to kind of like compensate for that. So here's what the little jars look like. They have like a little rose gold top, and they do not have any names, but they have numbers so you can identify them that way. And they do come sealed, which is good, so you know nobody has tampered with your products. So I'm going to be showing you guys later on in the video how to use these like on medium length nails. And these are the nail tips that they sent me, and I know you guys are going to love these because they're super long, and most of the people that follow me on my channel, we like long nails. So yes, no more double tipping, especially with these nail tips. You can like glue these on and just shape them up a little bit and you'll be good to go. You don't have to waste your time like double tipping. So yeah, I can't wait to use these in future videos. I couldn't really use them like the length they are in this video because you know, the jars are kind of small for the dip powder, but I'll definitely be using these in a separate video. I had to cut them down like kind of short because, you know, the jars are pretty small and I didn't want to be sitting there pouring dip powder all over my nails. So here's what they look like. The case is super cute. It's like studded almost, and they are clear nail tips, and they come in, I believe, 10 different sizes, and they are pretty durable plastic. They're not those flimsy kind of nail tips, you know. I hate those kind of flimsy ones, but yeah, they're really nice. I really like these. Alright, so the first color I'm going to be swatching is number 15, which is a pretty yellow color, and I'm going to be going in with the base on the nail and dipping it into the powder. This is pretty much like the glue for the dip powder to stick to. It's recommended that you do at least 2 or 3 coats of dip powder, 1 of the activator and 2 of the top coat. So I apply the base, dip the nail in the powder at an angle, tap off the excess and put it aside. You want to wait at least 2 minutes before you go in with the next coat. You need that base to dry before you go in with the next coat, otherwise it's going to mess up. And for every 3 layers, you need to do a layer of activator, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I apply the base and I dip the nail at an angle. You want to work pretty fast so that the base doesn't dry up, and you want to get like every part of the nail covered. And remember, wherever you apply that base is where your powder is going to go. So if you apply the base on your cuticle by accident, the dip powder is going to go on your cuticle, so just be careful of that. And I'm going to be just doing 1 coat of the dip powder with the base on camera. I'm going to do a 2nd coat off camera because I figured nobody wants to sit here and watch me do 2 coats all day. I'm pretty much going to show 1 so you guys can see what all of the colors actually look like. And after that, I'll be showing you how to do the activator and the top coat. But yeah, I just want you guys to see all of the colors right now, so I'm pretty much gonna let you guys watch that. Overall, I like all of the colors. I did go in with 2 layers. To me, they did seem a little bit sheer, but that could be because I used clear swatch sticks. So if that happens, I would recommend probably going in with the 3 coats just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I'll let you guys watch me swatch all of the colors, and then I'll be back after I do the 2nd layer off camera.
Vamz, Beatz.
Okay, so I did go in with a 2nd coat of the powder off camera, and now I'm going in with the activator. So I'm just gonna dust off the last layer that I put on, and I'm going to take the activator and fully saturate the nail. And what the activator does is it hardens the product so that you can, you know, file it and all of that. So as you can see, I'm taking the activator and fully saturating the nail. You could even do this twice if you wanted to be on the safe side to make sure that you get all of the acrylic and that it hardens, because if you don't, it's going to be like kind of gummy on the inside, and when you go to file it, it's just going to be like a mess. But as you can see, like this color is pretty opaque, but like the yellow and stuff, it was a little sheer, and like this color seemed a little bit sheer. But yeah, I would recommend going in with maybe a third coat. I did 3 coats on my nails, and the yellow still seemed a little bit sheer, but I don't know, maybe because my nails are longer, but it is still cute. I guess you can go for the jelly look too, like jelly dip powder nails. So when you apply this activator, you're going to want to wait at least 2 minutes before you go in with the top coat from the kit to make sure that the nails are fully dry. And the good thing about this top coat, you don't have to cure it in your lamp. That's why a lot of people like dip powder, because it's super fast and you can get like a set of nails done within 20 minutes versus 2 hours with like regular acrylic nails. So yeah, it's super fast, and it's a good thing to use if you're like a person who likes to do your nails from home. Super easy and stuff like that. Next, I'm going in with the top coat, and I'm going to be applying 1 layer to all of the nails on camera. Like I said before, it is recommended that you go in with 2 layers, but I'll be applying the second one off camera. And you're going to want to wait 2 minutes in between applying the layers of top coat so that the first layer dries. But this top coat literally gives you like a gel-like finish. You wouldn't even be able to tell the difference between gel nails and these. That's what I like about this kit. It gives you that gel-like finish, but it's a regular top coat. You don't have to waste your time curing it in the lamp. So that's really pretty. And I'll let you guys watch me apply the top coat to the rest of these, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, so here are all the colors after 2 layers of top coat, and they are so beautiful. I love each and every one of these colors. They are definitely perfect for summer or all year round. So if you guys are interested in this kit, I'll be sure to leave the links down below. And I do have a 20% off discount code for the dip powder kit and the dipping liquid set, and a 15% off code for the nail tips as well. So all of that will be linked in the description box. But now I'm pretty much going in and picking out my sizes for the nail tips. I filed off my polygel set, so you'll probably still see a little bit of the white polygel on my nails, but I wasn't going to be keeping this set on for long, so I didn't really care. So yeah, I'm just picking out my sizes, making sure the nail tips fit sidewall to sidewall, and then I'll be trimming them down to my desired length. I'll be using a nail clipper to do that. My tip cutter ended up breaking, so I just used a nail clipper, and I'm also using KDS nail glue, by the way. So yeah, I'm just trimming the nail tips down to my desired length, and I usually make the pointer, middle, and the ring finger the same length, and then the pinky slightly shorter. I was kind of mad that I had to take these down so much, but the dip powder jars are pretty small, so I didn't want to you know, have them too long where it was going to make it really difficult for me to dip my nail into the jar. So I'm just taking my drill and I'm taking off some of the bulk on the sides, because when you cut them down they get a little bit wider, and I don't really like my nails that wide. So yeah, I'm taking down the sides with the drill, and then I'm going to be like blending the tips with the natural nail, and then just going over the surface of the nail tip to like rough it up so the product has something to stick to. Now I'm going to be taking my hand file and just shaping up the nail tips a little bit. I'm filing about 3 times straight on each side, and I'm going to angle my file and file 3 times on each side to kind of like try to taper it in a little bit, like a tapered square shape. Since I cut them and they got a little bit wider, square was pretty much the only shape that I was able to achieve with these. So that's what I'm doing. And to file the free edge, I just kind of angle my file and just file straight like that as well. Alright, so now I'm going in with my dehydrator and primer. I use Mia's Secret dehydrator and Young Nails protein bond. I do 1 layer of the dehydrator, and then I do 2 layers of the protein bond. You always want to do this before you apply any product to your nails. And I forgot to mention, but I did rough up the surface of my natural nail with my drill before the video, before I went to apply the nail tips. You always want to do that to remove the shine so that the product can stick. And I am using clear as the base on my nails. This is regular Mia's Secret acrylic. But the reason I do this when I do dip powder is to kind of like help build an apex. Since I wear my nails longer, it just helps them, you know, to be a little thicker and not so thin. So I'm doing that. I'm applying the base halfway on the nail, and then I dip my nail, and then I go in with the base on the entire nail, and then dip my nail into the powder. And like I said before, you're going to want to wait at least a minute or 2 before you dust the nail off and apply the second layer of base. And for every 3 layers, you're going to want to apply the activator to harden the product, because you don't want too many layers because it won't dry properly. So I'm going in with the second layer of the clear, and then after I do this, I'm going to be going in with another layer of the base, and I'm going to be going in with a layer of the yellow The color I'm using is the number 15. So I'm dusting off the nails, and I'm going to be going in and applying a layer of base to the entire nail. And since these jars are so small, I had to dip my nail halfway in and then use my cuticle pusher to apply the rest of the powder at the top of the nail. And you gotta work kind of quick before the base dries. So yeah, it is a little annoying if you have longer nails. I think this kit is kind of more geared towards natural nails, but you know, we got to make it work. So that's what I did. So yeah, make sure you're applying that base only to your nail, because if you get it on your cuticles, it will stick to your cuticles. So after this layer, since it's the third layer, I'll be going in with the activator. Okay, so now that I went in with the activator on all of the nails and I waited 2 minutes for it to dry, I'm going to be going in with 2 more coats of the yellow powder and then another layer of the activator. As you could see, the nails are pretty sheer. Like I said, I think it's pretty much because I wear my nails long. So if you wear shorter nails, you probably wouldn't have this problem. Um, it's recommended that you don't do any more than 3 layers, so I'm not really sure. It could just be this color, but I kind of like the look anyway. It kind of looks like jelly nails, so I'm not mad about that. Okay, so before I do the final layer of activator, I did take my hand file and kind of just like file the edges to get any like excess dip powder that may have gotten on the sides. This step is not really necessary, it's just something that I like to do to give me like a neater foundation. And I did do one layer of the activator off camera, and I'm doing a second layer on camera now. I like to do 2 layers of the activator just to make sure that the nail is fully saturated. And the way that you know if your nail is dry is if you take like something and you tap it against your nail and it makes that clicking sound, then you know it's dry. And I did file shape and buff the nails off camera, but if you guys want to see how I do my filing and shaping, I will link that video in the cards. This video was already kind of long, so I really didn't want to include all of that in here, but if you're really interested, I have a video dedicated to that. So now I am just going in with some bling gel, and the reason I'm not using the top gel from the kit is because I wanted to apply some bling to the nails, and I used Pucci's bling gel and gel top coat, and it's a system. They have to be used together to work. So yeah, that's why I didn't use the top coat from the kit on my nails. This is what I like to use for my bling. It always stays on and never falls off. So I apply the bling gel first, the gel top coat, I apply my stones, and then I cure them in place in my lamp. And that is about it for this set, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like or a comment. I really would like to hear what you guys think about this kit. As always, I like reading your guys' comments and replying to you guys. So yeah, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in my next one.